Oh, let's see if it cleans up. Cool.
Oh man,
That was delicate.
that was very that's like the most somber intro ever. I feel like I'm ready for a nap.
And tonight on Jack and Ori Story, we have two amazing blue-ish something cool PRSs. I can't see the comments, so I don't know what people are saying.
Yeah, hang on a minute. Let me scroll down.
Here we are. We're here.
Paused. I hope you're all good and everyone is doing well. No, the ending. That hit there, man. That's
Did
the
we?
only bit that people remember, right? The first note and the last note.
Yeah.
So whatever happens in between.
Start
is
well, end well.
It's just jazz.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, so we've got some cool ones here, man. I'll tell you what, right, we've had this one sat here for a little while. Dan hasn't allowed us to sell it because he's loved it too much, but it's finally going up on the website. That is a PRS single cut in Mateo Blue, and this is a PRS Custom 24 in what is called Aquamarine. They're sort of similar, but this is a deeper, darker blue.
Deeper, darker.
And that's got a little bit of a tealy vibe to it as well. So
Also,
very, very cool.
I think the standout feature of this guitar, other than the fact that Dan has begged me on and on and on and on to let us sell it to him, and we haven't, is the back.
Yeah, it's a lovely piece.
I don't know if it'll come across. Oh, it will. There you go.
It'll come. Oh, it looks great. That's some of the nicest mahogany I've ever seen.
This would be a wood library, private stock nowadays. I mean, I don't know what, it says mahogany, but usually they say ribbon or something. I mean, that's pretty ribbony.
Yeah, that's so nice.
That's ribbony?
That
I
is
do.
lovely. You said it weird. I think it's like mahogany. Mahogany.
Mahogany. Look at this. Evening all.
Mahogany.
Yeah, love the show. Never won, but once bonus points, can't see it's gone up. But you love the banter. Well, that's great. That is so cool. We
I'll
love
scroll up on the comments in a minute and we'll catch up and say hi properly. But yes, this is an amazing Custom 24. This one's only just arrived, by the way, so it's not going to be going on the site for a while yet. We haven't even sort of looked at it, photographed it, all that jazz.
that. I was going to let them decide which one they wanted first.
Yeah, I mean, we could do. We certainly could do. By the way, I don't know if you've seen this. I don't know if this is a new thing from PRS, but this is actually a 22 top.
Oh, perfect.
So
No, you need that.
they've taken the
Yeah.
10 tops to a new level.
22 now.
Yeah,
I like it.
yeah,
It's good.
crazy. So yeah, beautiful guitars. I mean, yeah. Well, how many people we got tuned in? We got enough for a vote.
10, 12.
We got enough. 81. Let's wait for a minute. I'll tell you what. Let's keep them here. Maybe we should have a little vote on which one you guys would like next. We've had a lot of custom 24s recently. Single cut might be a nice taste. I mean, we've probably got enough for a vote. I'm going to hold them forward. Right. Drop your vote, ladies and gentlemen. Which one do you want? The blue PRS or the blue PRS? Just write in the comments, blue PRS or blue PRS. No, seriously, right? Single cut or custom 24. Let us know which one you'd like to see on the site. They're both beautiful, and one of them is going up tonight/tomorrow. Andy, what's your vote?
A single cut, because we've just done a custom 24. That's been in stock for ages, so I need to get rid of it before Dan takes it off us.
Andy votes single cut.
Yep.
I'm not going to lie. The custom 24 is more my vibe, but actually on this occasion, because the Mateo blue finish on this is absolutely unbelievable, I am going to go single cut as well.
It really is. It looks like I just want to dive into it. It looks
Yeah,
like
it's
a
very
perfect sea.
oceany. That's the thing with that little bit of green. It's got that oceany vibe. Let me find a stand so we can hang them up for a minute, because then people can vote while we get ready.
We have to do it because Dan has been on at me. Or every time Sam's not here, he's like, "Oh, Andy, can you have a word with Sam? Because I want to swap I want this PRS." I was like, "Sorry, Dan, it's going to have to go." So we need it out because Dan is going to try and find a way of sabotaging that guitar by sanding the neck down, changing the pickups to bare knuckles, and re-necking it. So it needs to go.
It's just a good old-fashioned re-necking.
Just a good old-fashioned re-necking.
If Dan had it his way, he'd have the single cut. You'd probably take the neck off this,
yeah, why not?
and then chuck a couple of bare knuckles in it.
Yeah, exactly.
Sand the whole thing down.
Then sell it.
And be done with it. Can you even see those now? I've put them all there, but the stands are a bit low.
I
for
like
the
that.
camera.
I prefer the custom 24, but a single cut will be a nice change. I agree, RG Music. I agree.
Right, let me scroll up in some comments and see what's going on. There we go. Sort of see it
I'm
now.
sure he would swap you for a gym membership. Oh, that's an inside joke, Rich.
Right, I'm going to shout some names out of who's tuned in so far and dropped a comment. If you want your name shouted out, then drop a comment quickly because I'm going to run down them all. Stephen Greer is in. Al, Rob, Andrew, Emma, David, Martin, Bob, Ian, Ross, Brian, James, Jake, Aaron, Luke. New people, not new people, but new comments from the same people. Gary, Max, let's say Ross already, Brandon, Edward. Same comments. Paul Cook. Where are we down to? Benjamin, Mark, Ali, Dan, Gary, Paul Thomas. Loads you tuning in, which is awesome. Okay, let's see some of these votes. Oh, there's a lot for the single cut. That's looking good. Single cut, custom 24. Custom, single cut, custom, both single cut.
It's tight, actually.
It is tight. How's it going? It's very good, Ellis. How are you? Kev's in, Jay, I'm in, me. Guys, if you've just tuned in, which you probably may have because there's over 100 of you now, we're voting on these two PRSs. Which one on the site next? We've got a single cut in Mateo Blue and a custom 24 in Aqua Marine. Both gorgeous guitars. We kind of fancy the single cut, if I'm honest, but you drop us a comment. Let us know what you think. It's been a busy day.
It's been busy. It's been very inefficient. We've been busy doing absolutely nothing.
We had a check to pay in.
A check.
Yeah, it's pretty rare to get a check, isn't it? But we had a check to pay in, our first check ever as a business. And like, our bank is just like an online bank, like everyone uses nowadays, don't they? It doesn't everyone just use like online banks. And they sent us like a little special checkbook saying, yeah, you go pay it in here. The check had Santander written on it. So we marched all the way uptown, which it's a long high street, Taunton. Went all the way up there.
Not as long as the wait.
No, and then we waited for about 45 minutes in a queue, 7 elderly people in front of us.
No, there was 2.
2, felt like 7.
There was more staff than there was people, but nothing was happening quick.
And we got to the front, and the guy goes, oh, we can't check it here. That's Santander something international, not Santander
Yeah, obviously.
domestic.
Obviously.
We're like, right.
That's that done then.
He's like, yeah, you've got to take it to the post office. So we took it to the post office. That was totally wrong.
Yep.
And then
You had to
eventually
go back into the post office to pick it up.
go pick it up. We came back and Dan said, oh, no, there's instructions on the inside of the checkbook that says you have to take it to a Barclays.
Obviously.
A Santander check to a Barclays.
There we go. So next time, the lesson learned is just get Dan to do it. I mean, he did say that the 2 hours we were out, he got more done. He got all his work done. So in all fairness, us not being here, it increased the productivity of the day. But apart from that, we've achieved absolutely nothing.
But yeah, well, there we go.
Nothing. I mean, we try our best. And then Dan said, I've had enough of you two dickheads, I'm off home.
That's what we get
Literally,
for
that was-
having some sort of wild bank account, I suppose. But there we go.
That's exciting, isn't it? So I'm glad you enjoyed that little insight to our exciting day.
Yeah, and do any of you guys follow us on Instagram? If you don't follow us on Instagram, then you should be following us on Instagram because it's where the good stuff happens. I'm not going to lie. Obviously, we post all of our stuff on Facebook about the comps, but if you want to follow in like more a day in the life kind of stuff, we try and post to our stories as often as we do remember.
Did you post something today?
I did post something today of Andy and Dan trying to fix his bell. No,
actually
guys,
got it.
I appreciate you all saying about the app and the online.
We
Our
haven't-
bank isn't with Santander.
that's
It's
the
just that. It's just that
The
the
check.
company. Yeah, it was like the check, like from the online bank. They obviously maybe use Santander as like a holding account. or
No
something,
one's
but
heard of our bank.
No.
How's Andy's belt? I'll tell you what it is, Sean. It's
Oh,
now
yes.
glued onto its saddle.
It was
and-
actually glued to the carpet
yeah,
where they
and
left it.
Garant's job tomorrow, G's job tomorrow, is to polish that said bell into a nice shine. That bell summons the weekly meeting, but it fell off today. So we spent, again, an hour fixing a bell that probably we don't need as a business, but we did. And then someone videoed it, put it on the internet. So yeah, if you want to know how to waste time, be efficient,
It's good. I
Absolutely.
feel there's so many people in this that don't know what you're talking about. Where is your bell?
upstairs.
Go on. I
okay,
think it's worth it.
right.
I think we've got to display it now. We spoke
Right, let's
about
go.
this bell. There's
Fair
been a
enough.
lot of chat
I'm
about
off.
it. So yeah, we have a meeting every week at Thursday around sort of midday-ish. And it's just, just to catch up. Dan usually gives us our disciplinaries and tells us everything we've been doing wrong this week. And yeah, we sort of get whipped back into shape. And we've got a lovely bell that Andy brought in to signify the beginning and I can hear it from here. Signify the beginning and the end of the meeting. And I don't know what you call it, but like it's sort of like the nutsack of the bell fell out, like the bit you dangle, like the bit that hits the bell. Fell straight out. so it's been a repair job, but there we go. Oh, it's back. Look at that little thing. Give it a dangle. Love it.
That's how we
Yeah.
summon.
Yeah, that's it. The bell end. The end of the bell fell out.
That's how we summon the board meeting. There you go. I pop that
That's
on
how
there.
Dan summons us for our disciplinaries.
Yeah, we come in for 10 minutes of honest fix. Stop fucking ringing. We come back. We come in and me and Sam brace ourselves like we're going to get a thrashing from the headmaster. And Dan's like, "Well, I just need to have a
What
few
did he
words."
call us earlier?
He goes, a couple of dickheads. When Dan summons us, he goes, "Right, we've got to have a chat, you two." So, "Oh, what have we done?" And he says, "Right, just a few things. Don't worry." So, I'm already worried. What is it? He's like, "Right, while I'm in here, you two need to disappear for at least 2 hours on a Thursday." So we do. We had some lunch. We had a salad. Then we went to Ginster's to fill up.
Greg.
Greg's. So we went to Greg's to fill up. We came back and said, "Oh, you're back early." It's like, "Yeah, well, Sam's got to go out again to pick up the check that he posted wrong." So he went out again. And then I opened a box. I played a guitar amp that I wanted to try, and Dan was like, "I was going to photograph that." So that's another half hour wasted.
Yeah, you haven't wasted an afternoon until you've marched around town trying to sort of check out, and then when you finally get it in the post office, you get back and you realise it's not supposed to be going to Santander at all, it's supposed to be going to Barclays, and you have to go all the way back and explain to the lady at the post office why she's now got to rummage around in that massive sack to find your letter, to dig it back out, because it was going to the wrong place.
I mean, you wouldn't, honestly, we're not making this up. This is not some kind of script we're reading from here. This is just, the bell is real. It's going to be buffed tomorrow by G, hopefully.
It'll be a wonder if there's any competitions on the site tomorrow, to be honest. It's been such a busy day getting absolutely nothing done.
Exactly.
It's been
There
awful,
we go.
really.
So, back to things that people tune into. There is a few things to discuss. One of which is
yes.
the guitars on the wall. Another one is an idea we came up with today. Which one do you want to do first, Samuel?
Well, the longer we wait, the more people will be tuned
I
in.
think we can all believe you two fucked up playing a check-in. So it's totally believable, then, is it?
Yeah, fair enough.
We just walked around.
In
How
my
many directors of a company does it take to post a check? Two.
In
All of
my
them.
defence, right, Dan and Andy are obviously both now in their 40s. There wasn't even checks around, like, for a good portion of my life. So I don't even know what checks are. I mean, you filled it out, didn't you?
Yeah,
very confidently. We just didn't know quite
Oh,
where
hang
to
on. I
take it.
filled it out, and then before I put it in my pocket, Dan said, "Give it here.
Just check it over.
Give it here. Let me check this."
Oh, and the woman in the post office did say, "So what's the account number?" Because we had missed that bit.
And honestly, we're not making it up. Anyway,
I got to do the
everyone's
wall.
asking about this green acoustic. I will get to it, I promise. Anyway, Sam, your side.
I'll start over here. So you guys have seen this one before, but I'll bring it forward again because it's pretty magic. It is a Candy Apple Red, Fender Special Run, Factory Special Run, whatever you want to call it. Candy Apple Red, Jazz Master with a Bigsby, because that will save you in any jazzy situation. We've got just a regular USA Strat here with a humbucker. This is a bit of a special one. We've only just really started to unveil this one to you guys. It's all photographed now though, might be coming up maybe in a few weeks. This is a Gibson Les Paul Custom in Cobra Burst. Not just any Les Paul Custom in Cobra Burst though, because this, we can't be 100% sure without getting Gibson to verify it, but we believe it's a one of one, because when they released these properly, they had a black back and sides. But this was the first one they did, and it's the one they used for all the Gibson marketing. So it was in the photos on Twitter. Now, don't get me wrong, there might be some more out there, because obviously they probably didn't just make one. But the point is it's got a natural back and sides. And if you look up for a Gibson custom shop, custom Cobra, in Cobra Burst, they will all have black back and sides. Now, like I said, there might be a couple out there, I don't know. But yeah.
But not many, it's not production standard.
No, and it is custom shop. Got the CS on the headstock as well. Absolutely unreal finish. And trust me, what you're seeing here on this little camera we use for the live draws, you wait till you see the actual photos, because it nearly melted my damn lens.
Exactly.
This is a return of the Flying V. So you guys might remember this. I think we had it about probably nearly a year ago now, maybe 9 months to a year ago. So this is a 1991 Gibson Flying V in vintage Sunburst. I absolutely love this guitar. It's a birth year for me as well. I did mention to the winner, I was like, you know what, if you ever want to sell this, it is my birth year, I might buy it off you. Anyway, he got in touch, said he wanted to sell it, but alas, I've got 2 kids and can't buy it. So it's now back here for another. And your mortgage is for another competition.
Your mortgage is going up in 2 months.
It's all going up. The world's going up. So we got this jazz bass as well, which is a beauty.
70s.
And I think you've seen this one as well. We got another Jazz Master in one of the most popular colours for the Fender American Pro 2 series, which is Miami Blue. We've got a custom shop Telecaster, which is absolutely stunning. One of the, I think it probably the best playing custom shop tele we've ever had in my opinion. Double bound, lovely burst, really, really cool.
Nice custom, nice relic on that. A really, really good relic job as well.
I agree. We got a lovely sort of tri-burst vibe on this Desert Burst Les Paul. I like these ones from 2016 because they have a really clear red band. And then we've got the R8, beautiful, classic, plain top, Cherry Burst.
I think it's actually not an R8. I think it predates R8. I mean, it's an R8, but it was a 1958 historic reissue, I think.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I'm splitting hairs. It's an
VOS
R8,
vibe,
but VOS vibe, and also, like you said on Monday, I think it's one of the first ever custom shop, or Les Paul in general, I think we've had that's not a flame top, but it is a classic 58 top. That's how they were in 58 most of the time.
We've had 1 or 2 like that before, but I'm talking back in, I think
Years
maybe
ago.
the last one we had was in my cabin.
Yeah, I think that's really cool. Exactly the same as my Les Paul, to be honest with you. I think it's a proper, for some people, that's the one.
Right, your side, everyone's raving about this.
Right, let's just go straight to it. Come on, what's this? You explain it, Sam, because I only had a quick play today. I don't know much about it, but what I will say is it sounds amazing.
Give it a play, give it a strum.
I will. You can see it. It is go on, what is it?
It's a Gibson J45, and it's called, there's a word in it that I can't remember. Chroma. It's
Chroma J45.
Avant-garde J45 in teal.
And it is
teal
avant-garde.
Something.
It's got a flame neck.
Flame neck. Look at the inlays. It's got the split block inlays.
Beautiful.
Flame neck. Quilted back and sides. Incredible top. And it sounds. Oh, and it's got the Gibson Custom, the diamond on the headstock, and it sounds nuts.
wow, that's got some punch.
It's just crazy.
I've
It's
never
so
seen one.
beautiful.
I've never seen one. That is a rare, amazing bit of J45-ness.
I was just looking for a nice J45, and that thing popped up, and I was like, I can't not buy that.
light.
It's just absolutely stunning.
It is very light as well.
Yeah, it's just great. I have a J45. It's my favourite guitar. Just insanely cool. You've got a lovely Explorer and a Firebird, the George Harrison Teddy, which is still on the site as well.
Yeah, that needs to go soon, Firebird. We've got the Gunsmith, that's still here. Yeah, Explorer. We're going to do a video for that tomorrow.
Yes.
We've got to, because we love Explorers. I think we just need to do something cool. And then we did a video for that as well, the Vermilion.
Yeah, the Slash.
And then the, like you said, George Harrison. And then we've got this thing over in the corner, this ESP crazy X-Tone thing. I mean, it's just,
put that up this weekend.
I've hidden that over there somewhere because I don't know what it is. But Dan does because he had one.
Yeah, ESP X-Tone or something, really cool. Yeah.
Sounds good as it looks. I hope it does.
Yeah.
What's
a
the bit of news?
couple of quick things as well. Is tomorrow, the three of us are in here doing a bunch of YouTube videos again. So if you haven't seen them yet, do head to our YouTube channel. It's Guitar Talk. We are also working on getting those YouTube videos embedded into the website, so you'll be able to see them on the Guitar Talk tab on Guitar Gear Giveaway. But head over, because we've been doing our kind of like just us three Muppets unboxing guitars, checking them out. And we're doing another big batch of them tomorrow, which is hopefully we've sorted out all of our sort of audio blah-de-blah issues and stuff like that. It's going to be better than ever. We've got some cool guitars for it.
We definitely have some cool guitars, and we know what we're doing.
Yeah, so the other piece of information is that the draws from next week, technically, will be changing ever so slightly. So we said the other day about the end time of the draws. Obviously, we used to end all of the draws at 6 p.m. when this draw would start, and then we had to run them back till 5:30 because of some like administration stuff we have to do on the back end. Now we've eliminated that, which is great, and it means now that the competitions will be running up until 6 o'clock again. However, the one thing that will change, and it may not change Monday, the draws will run until 6 o'clock on Monday, but then certainly starting next Thursday, we will be tuning in earlier. So not to start the draws, but we'll be tuning in from say 5:30 to basically hang out with you guys, chat guitars, play the guitars, get those last few tickets out the door, and then we'll be doing the draws starting at 6 o'clock.
Yes.
Starting at 6. So rather than coming on live at 6 now and then chatting until 6:30 and then doing the draws like we have today, we'll be actually going live from 5:30 and then starting the draws at 6. So the reason behind that is obviously it means that the competitions end at 6. So we've got a half an hour window to show you the guitars, chat guitars, hang out. It's just more relaxed. It's chilled for us because it's not like everyone's tuning in and then waiting for like, oh, when are these idiots going to do the draw?
Well, it does that.
The draw's at 6.
If you're, obviously we get comments like, when are you going to do the draw? Stop talking shit, you two Muppets. We get that. Not everyone is that interested in what we've got on the wall and stuff. That's cool, we get it. If you're not, tuning at 6, you're going to just see a draw. Tuning at 5:30, bit of chat, bit of this, bit of the usual. So the draw is exactly the same, but people know 6 o'clock, yeah, we're doing a draw. 5:30, a little bit of chat, a little bit of what's coming, what's happening.
Yeah.
Those are interested. I think that should work. So be honest, it's the 30-minute pitching window for those that haven't sold out. I mean, yeah, I suppose you could look at that. For us, it's more, we always feel guilty because you get a lot of comments saying, will you two shut up and get on with it? Whereas we enjoy this. So.
Well, and it opens up the back end of it as well.
Thanks, Peter.
Because it means that we got a half an hour window of a little bit of fun, a little bit of banter as we roll into the sort of 6 p.m. draw. Then we will do the draw at 6 p.m. and then following that, we've then got time to show you the guitars that are coming up. Yeah. So we've got a bit more of, a bit more going on.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not
not going to be
like 6 o'clock, right? It's not quite. Yeah. It's just, we're just trying to give the people that just want to see the draw happen, in the numbers, that's fine. And then we'll see how it works. You know what? If it doesn't work, we'll move it.
Yeah.
It's just going to give it a try, see what happens.
And it's not hard and fast on the times, It's like we might go
start
live
at 6 and go
quarter to 6. We might go live at whenever. The point is, the competitions will be closing at 6 instead of 5:30. That's the most important bit.
Or we could just do exactly what we do now and say the draw's at 6:30.
Or that.
We just say the draw's at 6:30.
Yeah.
From 6, we'll do what everything's exactly the same. We will just say the draw's at half. We could do. I'm not saying that's what we're going to do, but we could literally. Anyway, we'll see what happens.
We'll work something out. But
we're always trying to make it better. So.
Yeah, the most important bit is I really wanted to be able to open those competitions up until 6 o'clock because they were cutting off at 5:30, and we had a good amount of people emailing saying, why are the competitions still on the site and I can't buy tickets? So I don't know if you've seen that. But yeah, obviously the issue is like the entries close at 5:30, and then we're not doing the draw till 6, so the competitions are just sat there. But yeah.
Whatever we do, we try it. We're always trying to make it better for you guys, make it more interesting, make it like the YouTube videos, the videos that Dan does that are actually useful, unlike the ones that we do with 3 of us, which is just 3 idiots talking. We always try and make it interesting to add some value. If it doesn't work, we just say, oh, I don't know, it's not working, we'll change it. So nothing's ever forever if it doesn't work, but we like to keep moving forward. That is what we do. It's not like we've got anyone else to look at.
No.
It.
No.
We like to pave the way for everyone else to copy.
Yeah, no, that's cool. I mean,
there we
yeah,
go.
all right.
Is that
we'll
news? Is that news complete?
In all fairness, it does make more sense just to have the draws half an hour later, doesn't it? Because actually, I'm thinking about it now. Everyone knows to come here at 6, right? So why would you want to change that bit?
I love the way our customers are giving us our advice on our business, which is brilliant because sometimes Sam and I come up with these ideas and we go, oh yeah, didn't think of that.
No, but the idea is right. The idea is right. Is we want to spend the last half an hour of the competitions live because one, it means we can push those last few ticket sales, and it means we can show you the guitars. And anyone, if you're like, you know, you might be on the fence. Oh, should I buy a ticket for this one? I don't know. And it gets to the last minute, and we're literally here, and we can be like, let's plug it in. Let's plug the guitar in and show you the guitar, and we can show you what it does, what it sounds like. It's that kind of vibe. And
I love this.
And then we can actually do the draws then straight away.
I love it. All right, fine.
It's just a meeting. Have you rang the bell?
Right, we just having a board meeting live.
It's 6:30, by the way, so it's time to do the draws. Meeting adjourned. Can you ring the bell to end the meeting?
Right, waffle from 6 p.m. I love the Archbishop of Banterbury.
Can someone in the comments, could you just write that out as minutes, please? Could someone just write?
Copy this up?
It's the 11th of May. Thursday the 11th of May 2023, Guitar Gear giveaway, live draw meeting minutes. And then if you could just put down there that it's going to be a 6 p.m. start, competition's close time moves to 6:30, and then the actual draw starts at 6:30 as well.
Yeah,
so everything still happens between 6 and 7.
So it's exactly the same as it has been for the past 4 years then?
But because we're going to move the draw ends, the competition end times an hour later.
That's different.
So rather than ending at 5:30, they're going to end at 6:30.
No, Stephen, that's not the attitude.
No,
Don't let Dan see you say that. Dan is very meticulous. He makes us all sign the minutes at the end of the meeting to ensure we've all agreed.
Dan's just written that down. Stephen's never getting a job here. That's it.
Has he?
He's taken note of that. Dan's written that down.
He makes us sign the minutes. Decisions and actions get written down and signed. We have to sign it, and Dan goes, right, you both know what you're supposed to be doing now, so no excuses.
We only have a one disciplinary, and Stephen's done it before he's even come. It's in the bank.
Yeah, any other business? No, let's get on with the draw. I'm going to go for a wee. Sam's going to start. Thank you, guys.
Nice one, everyone. Well, thanks for the help. Let me flip the screen around and we can see what's going on. Waffle about scheduling the waffle time. I'll tell you what, man. We ought to eat some waffles once live, so we can actually eat waffles while waffling, discussing when we're gonna waffle. Gotta be 7 p.m. at this rate. That's it. That's the spirit of Steve. Okay, everyone. Look, here is what we've got to draw tonight. Let me get signed in and ready. We've got our random number generator. Let's refresh that. We got the time and date. Let's refresh that. Here we go. We're in. All right, so on the website right now, we've of course got the glorious 52 gold top. If you haven't got tickets for this yet, go get some. I can't believe it. We've ran the £500 bonus 2 or 3 times, and we did the £1,000 bonus on the bank holiday weekend, and ticket number 1952, 1952, obviously a great name, the great number to choose for that comp, still hasn't been found, and that was still when I checked earlier today. We will probably end up having to do something else on this. It's a bit of fun, you know. I can't believe it hasn't been found, but there's still tons of bonus prizes on here as well. Like, look at this, there's huge chunks here unfound. 50 quid cash, loads of gear points, more gear points, more gear points, £100 cash there. So there's loads of prizes to be had in there. But on top of that, of course, you've got this amazing 30 grand guitar you could be winning. We've got a lovely custom shop Strat, the Harrison Telly, the lush, absolutely lush Taylor acoustic, this Aerodyne bass, the Explorer, the Gordon Smith. We've got some cracking guitars up right now. Okay, let's head to the Reveal a Winner page. All right, if you're new around here, you don't know how this works, here's our Reveal a Winner page. We load up the competition, tells us how many tickets there were, lowest number, highest number. We've got Google's random number generator, which as you can see, when I click generate, it makes a random number. So if there was 300 tickets, we would put 1 to 300 and click generate. The time and date, I'll refresh this once again. We've got an Aerodyne in blue or red. We do not. We have an Aerodyne in white and we have an Aerodyne in dolphin grey. It is 6:34 on the 11th of May. We've also got a Wild Wednesday to do. Anyone who can't see the whole list because the screen's a bit cramped, there is more down here. So I'll just scroll down, you guys can kind of see. But without further ado, considering we've done absolutely mountains of crap talk today, I will buckle down and do this draw.
But
so,
Paul Swan Carrington proves our point. Nodded off, have they started a draw yet? From now on, dial in at 6:30.
yeah, that's going to be
Just
the
dial in
vibe.
at 6:30, you'll miss it all.
Yeah,
Advice of the day.
that is a good piece of advice. Yeah, start the draws at 6:30. We're going to be live from 6, draws from 6:30, and the competitions will be open until 6:30 from now on, okay? So you'll have an extra hour to enter. And we will be live holding your hand for the last half an hour, all having a good time together. So here we go. Ibanez, Red Desert Burst, 7-string, 1,260 tickets. Good luck, all of you. The winning number, 319. 319. Pardon me.
You are the Guitar Gear giveaway winner.
Katarzyna Sewell, congratulations. You have just won a 7-string.
Nice.
That is going to be a beast to get your hand around. That thing is, 7 strings confuse me. It's far beyond my knowledge. So next up, we've got the Taylor 150E. Keeping up the theme here. Not only has this got 7, this has got a full 12 strings.
What?
I'll tell you what, these competitions tonight are offering a lot of value for money, aren't they?
A lot of strings.
That's a lot of string for your buck.
It is, yeah.
We're just on the second one in, and we're already 19 strings in.
That is good maths.
Here we go. So 850 tickets in this one, 785 sold, so slightly enhanced on the old odds.
Slightly.
1 to 850. You do that again, Andy, that'd make a good jingle.
What?
Just put it on the stream deck.
Slightly.
Yeah. And the winning number is 132. 132.
You are the Guitar Gear giveaway winner.
Andrew Fry, congratulations. Al Lindsay, right, catch you guys later, got a long drive ahead. Well, good luck, Al. Al's probably just driving just to a charger. He's just popping out for a couple of hours.
Popping out for set charge at the old Jag.
Enjoy it, Al.
If you bought a Tesla, Al, you'd be able to watch it while driving because you don't have to drive. Anyway, I'm fine.
Les Paul up next. Al loves to drive.
He does love a drive.
3,200 tickets on this bad boy. 99p, little cheeky one there. Oh, Andrew's in the
He's
chat. Yes, nice
Nice
one,
one.
Andrew.
You've got 12 strings to play with.
Okay, the winner of the Les Paul in translucent amber. 1617. 1617.
You're a Guitar Gear giveaway winner.
Daniel Barrow Bentley, congratulations. Strong, strong name as well. I love that. I hope you've got a well good mustache, Daniel. Next up, the Marshall Fridge. 299 tickets. 274 sold. Little tiny increase on your odds there, which is nice. And the winning number, 255. Did someone get it? Excuse me, sorry, I've yawned twice now. It's because I've got a toddler and a baby and it keeps me up all night. AKA keep my wife up all night. No one had 255. 298. Let's see if someone got 298.
Brilliant. 2 amps as well.
Neil Griffiths, congratulations.
Neil, where are you putting that fridge? Don't just say the kitchen, because you've got 2 amps, big fridge,
Everywhere.
everywhere.
Okay, G&L up
Nice.
next. This was a cheeky flash comp. Cool. Been waiting years to say that. I like it. I like it. Okay, 399 tickets, 346 sold. Good luck. The winning number is 202. 202. Ben Kelly. Stephen Greer, 1 number off. Well, Stephen, I don't want to say it's karma for not taking the minutes, but just putting it out there. Hiding on my wall of amps. I like that. Neil, if you actually have that, please send a photo in of it
Yeah.
in the wall of amps.
If you get this Marshall DSL as well, that'll be a perfect little setup for you.
Okay. Here we go, Marshall DSL, our 4th one of these, 299 tickets. I should point out as well, Valve Amp enthusiasts, that we have a limited edition Fender Blues Junior landing on the website tomorrow in British Racing Green. So here we go, without further ado, the winner of the Marshall is ticket 140. Ticket 140. Someone's breaking in.
You are the Guitar Gear giveaway winner.
Craig Bywater. Bit late for post, isn't it?
I'm not sure what post it is.
Okay, well done. Okay, we're rolling into a pretty heavy one right now. It's the PRS 30th
Oof.
anniversary. A limited edition custom 24 in black gold burst. Absolutely love these 30th anniversary ones because they have the little binding around the fretboard.
It's delightful.
So 1,999 tickets, about 1,600-ish sold. Let's reset this, if I can get the numbers right. There we go. Couldn't get the Strat to go to the Blues Junior, and we do have the Strat and the Telly. Is the Strat actually stocking anywhere yet? If it is, then it might have already arrived, but we just haven't got to unboxing it yet.
No, we would have
Last
done.
time I checked, the Strat and the Telly had not actually landed yet, but yeah, we got all 3.
You probably
in
would have done.
fact, I tried all 3 in Guitar Centre in America when I was at NAMM, and then when I came back, I said to Art Man on the inside, hey, are we getting these in the UK? And he was like, yes, they're coming in a month. And lo and behold, here they are.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they could be in that box if we didn't spend 3 hours trying to post a check today and going for lunch and then getting hungry and going to the pasty place, Greg's.
Greg's.
We probably may have unboxed it, but we failed to do that, of which me and you are going to have to fess up for tomorrow with Dan's review.
By the way, Ross, not sure if you saw it, but on the Strat, that thing's a beast. Cheeky humbucker in the bridge and a couple of quarter pounders in it as well. So very cool guitar. All right, here we go. The PRS 30th anniversary in black gold. Good luck, everyone. 1 to 1999 tickets. And the winner's 615. Did someone get 615? Let's find out. Come on, then.
You are the Guitar Gear giveaway winner.
Callum Gill. Congratulations, Callum. Nice one, dude. Well done indeed.
What a win.
Positive Grid Spark up next. Mark Taylor. Thanks for stopping in and out, Mark. We appreciate it. 199 tickets for this Spark. Let's do this. Good luck. The winning number, 194. David James. Nice one, David. Congratulations. The low odds Epiphone Casino up next. 40 tickets on this one. Good luck, you lot. Ticket number 9 takes it. Come on then, who's got it? Chris Copel. Congratulations, Chris. Okay, back to the old amps. We got a cheeky Katana here. 99 tickets. Good luck. The winning number, 33.
You and me.
Mark Wells. Well done, Mark. Congratulations. Okay. Fender Limited Edition Vintera. I hope you guys like this one. I've got a couple of these actually on a pretty good deal. So the odds are as good as they'll ever be. 1,999 tickets. Well, you know what I mean. I mean, we might do a high ticket price next time, but still, we got a good deal on them. So we pass that on to you. The winner, 219. 219.
You are the Guitar Gear giveaway winner.
Did the jingle work?
I didn't hear a jingle.
Oh.
Digga 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 dun dun dun.
The Guitar Gear giveaway winner.
Mark Summer.
Nice.
There you go. Well done. Not really sure what happened there. Okay, we got some gear points. This is the main prize of £100 worth, 399 tickets.
We got the jingle twice. Wow, I didn't hear it the first time.
No, it's done that before, and I kept like clicking it and not knowing what's going on.
Oh dear.
Oh, Mark's in the chat. Mark's got himself a lovely Telecaster. Nice one, Mark. Entered the old same day winner today. Mark, how many tickets did you buy? Because that thing was 69p. So that's a hell of a win if it was a one ticketer. I'm thinking you probably add, you know, a couple. All right, let's do the gear points while we wait for Mark's comment. 261 wins the main prize of £100. Of course, the bonus prizes are all done already throughout the day. They've been found. James Boswell, congratulations, James. I wish I had a special James Boswell jingle. Let's do it.
Right, we'll do it.
Okay, a Gibson Les Paul 50s up next.
With Bigsby.
With a Bigsby, mental. So
It
there's 430 tickets for this one. 350 sold, which, you know what? I thought this was a bit of a ballsy same day winner, a tremoloed Gibson, but let's have it. So good luck. Oh, look at that, Mark. 30 tickets, 20 quid. That's a good way to do it, man. That's a lot of tickets, 20 quid, straight in a hole. Got himself a brand new Vintera Telly.
Nice.
In probably the coolest finish.
Nice.
And the winner of the big same day winner today, the Gibson Les Paul 50s tribute with Bigsby and Tobacco Bears, goes to ticket number 341. Question is, did someone get it? There was about 70 something tickets unsold. Let's see. We hit a winner.
You are the Guitar Gear giveaway winner.
Dean Cookson. Well done, Dean. Congratulations.
Nice.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have our final draw to do, which is Wild Wednesday. It's a sheet. Wild Wednesday just includes everybody who made an order with us on the Wednesday, and we put it all in a spreadsheet and just give you all a number in the order of the orders. We are probably going to, I think we're going to mix this up soon as well. I want it to be something integrated into the website rather than these sheets, so you guys can get ticket numbers and stuff. So we'll shift that around soon, but one thing at a time. So 635 is the highest number, so 1635. Good luck. Ticket number 64 wins. Ticket number 64. Ticket number 64. 64, 64. There it is, and it's Roland Broadley. Incredible, 64, and jot your name down, Roland. Roland Broadley.
Nice.
Okay, Roland, I'm going to flip the camera around. Let's see what we can win you.
That's right, folks. Here's your chance to bag yourself a prize. Will it be website credit? Will it be a free t-shirt? Maybe even a guitar pedal? Find out now as Andy and Sam spin the Guitar Gear giveaway Wheel of Fortune.
Okay, slap her down. Lovely. No,
How's that looking?
That's a good position there.
We
Yeah,
liking
that's
that,
it.
guys? Are we liking the...
That's it. Okay. Good luck, Roland. Hopefully we can spin you something nice. Apologies in advance if it's absolutely crap.
Here we go. Woohoo! No, Max, it might not be £10 credit.
We don't even do credit anymore.
Exactly.
1,000 gear points.
Oh, that's a nice bit of air. Superb graphics on the wheel.
Thank you.
chaps.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jay. Yeah.
Oh, she's got some spin on her.
Oh!
£50
Oh!
Gak voucher.
Big roller. Big
What?
roller.
Right.
Big roller. Who the left that on the wheel?
Andy, get the blue tack back on the back
Get
of the wheel.
that. What's going on there, Sam?
Get the blue tack on the back
my
of the
goodness.
wheel. We got to be spinning tens for a while now.
£50
balance that
GAC
one out.
voucher. That's out of control.
My lord. Okay.
Wow.
Right.
Wow.
That was a good spin. That's a good prize, man. Oh, Roland's in the chat as well.
You are
yes,
lucky.
Roland.
You are
Roland,
a lucky man.
Roland, could you do us a favour and send us a message on Facebook saying, hey, Dan, this message is for you. Can you sort out my voucher, please? I love you.
Yeah.
And then Dan, when he's back in tomorrow, we'll sort that out. But yeah, we got a legend at GAK as well who will hook you up. He'll give you a voucher, and you know, I don't know what else he'll do. But
Sure. I love that.
he's a cool
That's
guy.
modern technology. Which is funny, Steve, because our main guitar on the website right now is 71 years old.
Yeah.
What have they been doing for 71 years?
What came?
And it's the best guitar I've ever played. So technology's great, but sometimes it doesn't move things forward.
What came first, the Gibson Les Paul or the prize wheel?
I'm pretty sure roulette tables were around before 1952. That's not a roulette wheel, but it's a similar concept.
I want multi.
As a guess.
Yeah. Okay.
As a guess.
I don't know. Maybe someone can answer.
Old is gold, I agree. There's certain things, a nice analog wheel to spin. Imagine if we didn't have that and it was just a little, I mean, if we could do all of our draws on a wheel or a ball cannon, we would.
Admittedly-
But imagine trying to get the odds every time I've got stuff. Right, what's the odds? Oh, it's 0 to 200 tickets. Right, it's fine, 200 balls. Oh, this one's got 2,000 tickets. Oh, we've got 52 Les Paul. How many tickets?
No,
18,000. Right,
imagine
18,000 balls. In you go.
Imagine having a wheel for the gold top. We've got to print out all 14,000 names.
Yep.
Stick them on the wheel. Spin it. I'd love that.
Thank you, Steve. You cannot argue with that, indeed. So there we go. Sam and I are going to have to prepare for our disciplinary tomorrow from Dan. You know, when you know you've been really naughty at school, you know you've got to go in and it's going to be an absolute hell to pay. That, or a really bad report and you've got to go home and show your parents. That's how I'm feeling now about what Dan's going to do. Because he left early and went, I've had enough. You're wasting my time, you two. So he's going to come in tomorrow. We're in big trouble, me and you. We better clean the place up and, I don't know,
We'll be all right.
re-neck a guitar or something.
Jay, I have seen the machine they use. Yeah, it's very cool. They're a little bit bigger than us, though. That machine probably costs about what we sell in guitars in a month. Those machines are crazy.
Yeah, we'll
That's
go out and
so
get one.
much money.
Let's go and get one.
Yeah, Vintage Flying V would be very cool. And also, by the way,
That's quite vintage.
They
It's
break.
91.
Yeah.
It's over 30 years old now.
Yeah, vintage
That is,
Flying V.
anything over 30 years is classed as vintage, even though people say, oh, it's not vintage. Yeah, it's classified as vintage.
I'll tell you right now, though, that one's not going up yet because on Monday, you may have heard the news, there's a company down next called Life Guitars. Yeah, the company down next called Life Guitars, and their guitar shop has been there sort of since like, I don't know, 2020, maybe something like that. They have taken over the old Manson's guitar building. So they move in there on Monday, and we are going to be going down there to buy their first ever guitar in the new Manson's building. And I already got my eye on a Flying V. So if I come back with that Flying V, then that one's going to go up on the website, but we'll see how it goes.
There we go.
Listen, we're going to get one of these PRSs up. I'll have a little count up of the votes and we'll decide which one's going to happen. I'll probably get it up tonight if I'm honest. We'll probably get it up in a minute. Post the draw results, do all that jazz, because we were quite busy in the morning. We've got videos and stuff to shoot. And apart from that, then well done everyone who won. If you didn't win, we very much appreciate you tuning in and we more than appreciate your support. We are planning some big things to basically thank all of you legends who have stuck around for such a long period of time.
Absolutely.
We've done a lot of free giveaways. We do a lot of free giveaways when it's like, you know, we'll give away a free guitar and obviously it pulls loads of people in from like social media and stuff and they all come in. And that's fine, but we want to do something free and big and awesome for you lot. So keep an eye out for that as well. That's it.
Apart from that, we've got a music video on Sunday with Chris Barris.
We've got a music video. Yeah,
I've
that's
got to
gonna
lose
be
a
really
stone in
cool.
weight, actually learn the song that it took us 3 months to record,
I've got to
teach
learn
Dan
the
the
words.
intro, you've got to learn the words, I've got to lose 2 stone, try and find a costume. Apart from that, just a normal weekend, isn't it?
It's going to be cool, yeah. Yeah, so yeah, music video shoot Sunday. So me and Andy will have a new song coming out soon, which will be cool as well.
And we're ahead of schedule.
We are ahead of schedule. We're doing pretty well. All right, everyone. Look, thanks for tuning in. Have a great rest of your day. I saw a comment up there about will we get a video of it. Yes, Dan will be doing some filming when we go down on Monday, and we'll be putting something together for that. So you'll see us down there and
He'll
around
be
the shop.
filming, all right. He'll be filming with his massive camera.
Massive.
Absolutely huge camera.
And that's it.
That's it, guys. Thanks so much.
Nice one, everyone.
There we go. Cool.
Have a good weekend, and we'll catch you soon. Cheers.